What up, good people? It's OG TK Cole from the Gaming Effect, and I'm back live streaming MLB The Show 18, my New York Mets franchise. I'm starting a little late. I had a lot of things to do. I'm a busy man in my personal life, so, it is what it is. But today, my New York Mets are going against the Florida Marlins. I got Noah Syndergaard on the mound for the New York Mets, and I got Jose Urena on the mound for the struggling Florida Marlins. They're 2-7. But we're going to get into this game, man, because I want to get into this game. And let me see, alternate roads. I'm going to change my road 85. That's batting practice. Alternate home 64, home 85, road. I guess we're just going to do this. I want to be on the MLB network, so we're going to do that. Let's get in here. Let's go. No. Skip ball. Let's go. Let's get in here and play our game. You know what I mean? Hope everybody had a great Monday. I know I did. It was busy, but I had a great one. People have been asking me, am I going to do NBA Live and NBA 2K19, and I am.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings
career
us
mode
to the
in one,
Sunshine State
and franchise
Marlins
mode in the
Park
other.
in Miami.
Let's go.
Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. The Mets find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Jose Urena will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 9.
Let's go, Brandon.
Nimmo.
Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Why'd I swing at that?
Prado on the move.
What?
1 out.
I don't know why I swung at that.
And now
That was a
chance
stupid
to
swing.
meet the Mets. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, Vero?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the
Let's go,
fence.
though.
This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Number 52. Yoenis Cespedes.
And now pitch on the way. Just got a piece.
Oh,
up
I
the
tried to
line.
throw it down that
winds
third
up
base
5.
line. That's why
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin
I
play here
paused to wait
tonight,
till it
it was
get in a
another
little bit.
loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
There we go.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
There we go.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out
Let's
double.
go.
Batting fourth.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup
Cespedes
man steps
never
up,
lets
Clayton
me
has a
down,
chance
man.
to
He
drive in
clutch.
the first run of the game.
He's definitely clutch.
Stepping up to the
Come on,
plate,
Ty
Todd
Frazier.
Frazier. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
Let's go. 'Ty Frazier. Let me get some.
Batting
Let's go, Ty Frazier. 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 Let's go, Ty
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Why swing at that? I knew that was a
Way in
sinker.
front of a great slider that time. There's no question
that was a
that these
slider.
guys have been having a good year so far, but they've been on a real tear lately. Dan Dero, what's been working so well for this team recently?
Everything, Matty.
Why
Offense,
swing at
defense,
that?
great
It was
starting
out to the-
pitching, a nasty bullpen.
Let's go.
I want to be on their roster right now. I think I'm going to go down next managerial interview we got and tell them I want.
Okay, we got the buddy Noah Syndergaard on the mound.
Is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one.
Come on,
Struck
baby.
out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Cameron Maben.
I'm going to go east or west.
First
We got
pitch
no one
coming.
to
Here
bump,
it is.
so.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now.
97 miles per hour
that double
fastball.
digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year.
We'll go back to the well with a changeup, though. He's going to swing at this.
Hit down the line at first. This will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Slider. East to west. I mean, west to east. Oh, that was a bad pitch.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Come on, baby.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me: home runs and RBIs. Driving in guys and being able to drive yourself.
That was a bad pitch.
He's an impressive hitter,
and
it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
Miguel Rojas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front, much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Oh, man.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to
you only gonna get MLB The Show 18 on the
he
PS4,
hasn't had much
baby.
luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Not the Xbox.
Standing in now, Justin Bour. Snap throw from the catcher.
No disrespect, you gotta get you an Xbox. I mean, you gotta get you a PS4.
Again to first, not in time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now I'm playing on the Pro. PS4 Pro. No disrespect, but I don't do regular degular.
Syndergaard, or Thor as he's often known. He was a first-round pick back
Just like
in the
once
2010
a new Xbox came out, I got the
draft.
Xbox
Yeah,
One
Matt,
X.
you cannot
I
miss
don't
on your
do
first
regular
rounder,
degular for too
and
long.
they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
He waits, now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Let's go, let's go.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Some people might think that's a
Here's
dangerous
Starlin
pitch.
Castro.
I see a strike.
Take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's 1 for 3.
I'm going right back to the well.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here?
I'm going right back to the well.
Drive the baseball right here.
The 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed
Quarter.
pitch swung on and
Change
missed,
up.
and with that, the side is retired. He
Let's
played
go.
an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Jay Bruce,
First
baby.
at bat for him in this one.
Joey
He was
Bats.
1 for 4 with a double in the ball
on.
game last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Home run.
Swing, and
It's
this
gone.
ball is blasted to right field.
You can't give it to Joey Bats. Like, I'm a Mets supporter in real life. Been a Mets supporter since I was a baby, man. Like, so that's my team in real life. You can't pitch that to Joey Bats, man.
For him on the year.
Let's
And the Mets
go.
are on the board first, 1-0.
Certainly a home run worthy of show track, and we see here that ball was blasted off the bat at 116 miles an hour. The distance wasn't too shabby either.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Uh-oh.
Dan, after that base hit
Hola.
right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could be,
What's up,
this could lead him
Elegant
on to
Savage?
some bigger and
How you
better
feeling?
things
How
right
you
here.
feeling?
He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow
No.
right.
Get back.
Under it is Maven now as he pulls it in for the first out. And that'll bring in
favorite
the former
player.
top prospect, Ahmed
Ahmad
Rosario. And he's definitely
Rosario.
off to a fast start in the
Mets
early
young
part of the season.
shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ah!
This could be two.
Nope, no
Castro
two.
for one.
Ahmad Rosario is
Players
way
not
too
in
fast.
time, as the umpire was right there to make the
I'm
call.
doing okay.
No real chance for him to roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically
Noah
have to make
Syndergaard,
a
the
perfect
pitcher,
turn on a
up the
hard
bat.
hit ball to double him up. Now
See
they
if we
need to
can do
keep an
something.
eye on him over at first.
Why I swing at that? Hello. On
Set
over
to
there
deliver
on
the
Twitch.
0-1. Way in
How
front
you
of
feeling?
that fastball.
How's your night going?
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. A bouncer to the left side. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Mets
Glad
got
to
first
hear,
blood
glad to
thanks
hear.
to this solo. So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's gone 5 for 13. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a live
Noah.
fastball. Dietrich, 28 years old. He was taken in the second round back in the
Go back to the well.
2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself
Oh, that
into
was
a
bad.
really nice ball player.
Lucky he
I wouldn't
didn't
put
get
him
it.
on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners,
go
and
down
what
here.
happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on the Todd father. Soft hands, big-time arm across the diamond, and former home run derby champion. And he's from Jersey. Don't hate.
Hit on the ground to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're
Got
2
him.
gone to start the inning.
Let's go.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3 go
No,
the Marlins.
Syndergaard is an animal.
They still trail 1-0.
Look at that. He couldn't get to that one. Look. Ah! He couldn't get to it. Come on, Brandon
Riding
Nimmo.
into the box, Brandon Nimmo. He flied out, leading off the ball game. The pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Nimmo, a rare Wyoming native. He's in his third season as a major league player. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Oh.
Has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number
I didn't even
one.
want to swing at that, though.
To start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Dominic Smith. Swinging a ball
Got it.
yanked down the right field line.
Yanked it.
And that'll get down
Go to second.
for what should be extra bases.
I really like Dominic Smith.
And he's in
I'm
there
glad I
easily
brought
at
him
second
up
with a
from
one-out double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's
From
extended his
AAA.
hit streak to 9
from the
games,
farm
and you
system.
know
Like,
he wants to
I really like
No
him.
question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about to
Cespedes,
double digits.
Mr.
So
Clutch.
9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0.
Oh, why did I
Got
swing
down
at
a ball
that?
and a
It was
strike.
all the way up on the grip of the hands. Should have let that go. Come on.
The 1-1. Oh,
There we
this
go.
is hit high and deep
Ah!
out to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The runner from
Let's
second
go.
crosses the plate. It's
Let's
a 2-0
go.
ball game.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open
Can't
base,
trick me,
but
buddy.
you have a
Come
guy
on.
on deck that could do a lot of damage.
You're gonna have to give it to
Not
me.
a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Ah, I shouldn't have
Skied
swung
into
at that.
straightaway right.
Chasing after
I
it is
shouldn't have
Maven.
swung at that. That was stupid.
2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
That was too high. I shouldn't have swung at it.
Stepping into the box. Jake
Come on,
Bruce,
Joey Bats.
Runner in scoring
What you got
position
from
with
me?
2 gone.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and 1 strike.
What you got from me, Joey
Stands at
Bats?
second with 2 gone. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble, and it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. And the run will score from second here, as this is now
Let's
a
go.
3-0 game.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour.
The
Those are
rookie-
line drives
the
you can
rookie
hear
catcher,
as they go
Gurriel.
by.
Into the box, Gurriel hit high and deep
Ah.
to right center. Maven on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Let's go.
Leading off the inning, Brian Holiday, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Holiday, a former Detroit Tiger, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Swing
Got
and a
him.
miss as he starts the third, the same way he
Get outta here.
ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Urena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that was a
Fastball right
bad
down the
pitch,
middle
too.
for a strike.
I'm glad it fooled
Expect the
him.
guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is part of what makes him
Watch how
one
I
of the
get him.
best pitchers in the game.
Change
He
up.
pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good
Told you.
luck.
And he is in
Change
complete
up.
control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about
Noah Syndergaard is a
7 Ks, and
stud,
we're just
man.
in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Sliders in for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up
Oh,
on
that
him
was
there,
a-
but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Got him.
Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up.
Let's go.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Jansen. He flew out in his last
Yo, every
at-bat.
time I think
One of the
about taking
keys to
Danny
securing a
Jansen,
win,
because he's
they
a
wanna
rookie,
keep the
out of the
pressure on
lineup,
and try
he
to
does
build that
something
lead as much
amazing
as they
for
can
me to
moving
keep
into
him.
the later innings.
Now ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Jansen hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. This is his first year at the big league level. Hit on the ground out to short. Rojas is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in
Ahmed-
the former top
Ahmed
prospect, Ahmed
Rosario.
Rosario. Reached by
It's
way
actually
of a
my
fielder's
favorite
choice
player.
his first time
My
around.
favorite young player in the league.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a strike
Ooh,
to
that was
even the
nice.
count.
That was a
1-1.
nice pitch. That was a really nice pitch right there.
And a slider's
2-1,
in the dirt as he
2-1.
lays off it for a ball.
Come on, come on.
At the knees
What?
for a called strike.
How was that a strike?
2-2.
Come on. You tripping. I thought this was going to be a breeze.
Slow roller back to the mound. He's got to hurry.
Got
He
him.
won't have a
Woo!
as
This is
he
why I
reaches
love
the
him,
first. Let's see
man. He's
how
so
this is scored.
fast.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
I
Well,
thought
you
this was
talking
going to be
about
a
double
breeze.
digits, Dan, now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up.
was not a
We're
breeze.
seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Picture up.
Stepping in now, Noah Syndergaard.
Oh,
as
that
he
was-
sends
I wanna
a
swing
soft
at
bouncer
that.
to the right side of the infield. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Throw won't get him.
Center fielder number 9.
And here's the
You see they didn't get my
first-round
boy,
draft
though. He
choice,
got the
Brandon
third.
Nimmo.
You see that? That dude's so fast, man. Brandon Nimmo, our leadoff, is back up.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's
Come
flared
on.
out toward left.
Brandon.
Disaster.
Oh!
Can't get to it. This one's down.
What?
And that'll bring home another as they open it up to
Wow.
a 4-0 advantage now.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint, Dero. Makes a pretty good
How
pitch.
he didn't
and
get to
somehow,
that?
some way this guy's able to muscle
Wow.
one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jammed.
That's my favorite player right now, Dominic
He was able to find
Smith.
some green grass and give himself a chance.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's
Come
1
on.
for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike.
How
for the
was
Mets
that a
first
strike,
baseman. 'Cause. 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 1-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
No.
And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And
I don't know why I tried it, man.
retired. So
I don't know
2
why I
runs
tried
on
for
3
3.
hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now. Striding in once again.
We're killing the
Miguel
Marlins,
Rojas.
though.
He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's
That was a bad
throwing lot of
pitch.
strikes. They might want to start swinging a
Come
little
on,
bit
man.
earlier
Get
in
to
the
it,
count.
baby. Get to it.
Rosario is there.
Let's go.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, third
So
baseman.
coming to the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drilled
Ooh.
right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Okay.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Deaver, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
No strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-1 now. Bohr, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
2-2. I'm back in the game like Bo Jack.
And
Got
he
him.
rings up another one.
Got
Making
him.
9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Let's go.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left
We're
and
here.
right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty.
You know
today.
what? I haven't threw this.
He's set. Here it comes. And bouncing ball.
I better be careful. Nah, I'm good on that. Let's leave this alone.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
2 strikes.
Yeah, right there, it's
me
tough
try
to be able
something.
to dive out over the plate.
I know this might be
it's a pitch people
stupid,
think you
but I'm
can
gonna do
get
it
to,
anyway.
But after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
The 1-2 is at the knees and
Ooh, that curveball.
Marlins leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Top of the 5th. Top of the 5th.
Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets.
Come on.
Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order. Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Here's
Come on.
Todd Frazier now. Here's a
Outta here.
shot to left field and deep.
Outta here.
Look at this. And this one is gone.
Outta
A
here.
home run. It's a solo home run.
I'm shocked
for
they
Todd
still got him in the
Frazier.
game.
12 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
High pop-up. Bohr is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number
Into the box
13.
now, Gurriel, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Let's go. Come on.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into
man.
very shallow right. Maben is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Martin Prado now. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up
Snapper
a bit.
God, hey,
It's
how you
nice
doing,
to get
man?
these fans involved at some point as well. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
You know,
I want to welcome everybody to the stream, those who watching me on Twitch,
pitch like that.
Mixer, and
Maybe
YouTube.
it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Let's go back to the well.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one down now.
Let's go.
Center fielder, number 9.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Gotta be carried with Lewis Brinson. He could play, man.
On the ground to the right side.
And he can run.
2 away now.
And he could run.
The catcher, number 20.
Now in the box, Brian Holiday looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Severino Gonzalez.
Yeah, they removed
the
him.
pitch here, and he'll try to sort
They put
this mess
Severino
out.
Gonzalez
He's going to try
in
to
now.
at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in, Danny Jansen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ah, that's
Right
my
into
fault,
straightaway
man.
right. Maben is there. 1 out.
Danny Jansen
Up
is.
next for the Mets.
At the plate,
I don't
Ahmed
know.
Rosario.
Maybe he
singled
wasn't
in
ready.
2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
You know,
He takes the
Ahmed
turn
going
and
to
heads for
second with that.
And he'll pull into
He's
second
fast.
with 1 away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it
Syndergaard,
and pulls
our
it into
pitcher.
the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back
That was a
in
good
time
play.
to avoid the double play.
That was a good play. Couldn't do nothing about
Digging in
that.
and looking for more. Brandon
Come on,
Nimmo.
Brandon
He
Nimmo.
singled his last time up.
You haven't been having a good game, man. I need you.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Brandon.
Waiting on it is Brinson, and that ends the inning. Quick work there. Garrett Cooper is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Cooper.
Let's get something. Let's get something.
Oh, and that one
Right.
slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Strike
He's
2.
still throwing
I
98
gotta
miles
say,
an
his
hour in the
command
bottom
of
of the
corners
sixth.
in this start has been
Noah Syndergaard's
pretty
a stud,
exceptional.
man.
He's mixed east and west
He's
really
definitely a
well,
stud.
and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out.
Got him out of here.
And there's
Let's
strikeout
go.
number 11 in the ballgame.
Let's go.
Ready for another shot now. Cameron Maben.
Cameron Maben.
Yo, I don't know if you know, the Mets had
Pitch
Cameron
coming, here it
Maben
is.
in their farm
Takes a look
system,
at
and they
one
let him
catching
go.
the outside corner.
I actually like Cameron Maben.
A wave and a miss. A
Ooh,
tip
99.
behind a good fastball.
Watch
Hey,
this,
he's
watch
been able
this.
to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Change up. Off speed.
And
I
he
knew that would
struck
get him.
out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change
go.
in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Drops in
Ooh,
a
I love
strike
that
to start
sinker.
the at-bat. 0-1.
I'm going to go back to the well. He could. Let me see if he's ready for it.
This
Ooh.
now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back to South Florida. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Brian Ellington comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready for another chance? Dominic Smith will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. This is hit the other way.
That was a
toward
perfect
left field.
pitch, too.
Dietrich giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there.
Frazier?
That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked.
Ty Frazier up.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Line towards center field. Brinson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Mets 6 and the Marlins nothing.
Leading out for the Marlins.
At the plate, Justin Bohr, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 0-1 the count.
Hey, what's good, Cash? What's good with you?
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'm chilling, fam. Always chilling.
Into the middle innings right now, but this is what he's really going to have to bear down when you start going through that lineup the second and third time. You've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Should we do it again? Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna have to hit him with a fastball.
The next 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Just chilling, man.
Now batting, Derek Dietrich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
That was a bad pitch.
The fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Hit to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Throw to first. Safe.
Come on,
Nearly
man.
a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Come on,
Yeah,
dog.
nobody on right there, Dan. 2 out.
You gotta turn that.
Yeah, you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Brought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple
He was
of things
still
you
safe
can do. It
anyway,
doesn't
but
take
you
a lot
gotta
of
turn
talent to
that.
hustle, and doesn't
That's
take
why I
talent
need a young
to be
boy
on
at
time. He hustled out of
Ty
the box.
Frazier's bat
Turned
is
what
pretty
could
good,
have been
but
a
I gotta get me a young boy at
into an infield single.
third base.
Martin Prado now. He grounds it sharply to third. Rosario brings it
What are
in.
you doing, dude? Throw the
And
ball to
he'll reach
first.
as they can't make the play on him. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play
Lucky
is
nobody
made.
came home. Throw the ball to third.
Into the box, Jay Bruce. He's 2 for 3.
Joey
with a
bats
home run
up.
and
Joey
a double.
bats.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, why you swing at that? Why you swing at that? Top of the 8th. Top of the 8th. I think I'm gonna pull Noah Syndergaard.
Line toward the alley and
Don't
left
get it.
center.
Don't get it. Don't get it.
Dietrich arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Come on, Gurriel. What you got for me, baby?
So stepping in, Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is line to left.
Ah,
And that's in for his second
good
of the
hit.
afternoon.
Good hit. All we need is a bloop in the blast. Bloop in the blast.
Both of
Come
them
on.
hit on the absolute.
Even though we up,
One's right
I
at
want to
one
stretch
guy,
this
and
lead.
one's a single. Go figure.
Bloop in the blast.
In
Is this
now,
our blast?
Danny Jansen as he sends it on the
Nope.
ground to first.
Another
And
bloop.
That's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there.
Come
He's
on,
able to
Ahmad
keep his
Rosario.
hands inside that ball, stay square as
Come
well
on.
as possible, and
I need a
feed it
blast.
into the opposite field for a base hit.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more
That
here.
curveball was kind of high.
Line toward
Another
right center. And
Come
that
on home.
finds the outfield grass
I ain't
for a
scared.
base hit. The relay. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Now at the plate, Noah Syndergaard. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like
Nah, I
he's
know.
starting to nibble a little bit.
Why you
It's
think
hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dietrich is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. From the stretch. Liner toward right center. That gets down,
There
and
we
the
go.
inning will continue. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And
they
with
got
that,
him.
the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base
9.
hits. No errors and no. Up next from Miami, Brian Holiday. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that
Hold on.
starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Yeah, warm him up.
First pitch on its way.
Steve
Late
Rock.
that time for a
Great
strike.
sinker.
0-1.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2
Ooh,
balls
2
and
on
a
1.
strike. And a
Oh,
fastball.
man, what's going on?
It's a 3-1 now.
He
If
getting
you're ever going to see
tired.
a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get
3-2.
that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy.
Yeah, we're going to have to get him out of the game because he getting tired.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Again, another foul ball.
Come on, come on, come on. You know what? I'm going to try to change up. Maybe this will do it.
The next 3-2.
I don't want to walk him at all. Oh, that was
This one's blooped out toward right center field.
Oh, my God. I tried to get there.
Brian Anderson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Yeah, he's getting tired. Gonna pull him.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Holiday aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Yeah.
The right fielder, number 1.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Down the first baseline. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
And a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, they finally get the
90
leadoff
pitches.
runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Get it.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
What the?
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know.
Oh, that was dumb.
Got him looking.
But I
and
caught him
that'll do
looking.
it.
That
The
was a
inning is
bad
over.
pitch, though.
1 left. Now the famous neon of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Junichi Tazawa enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball
About to end
1.
this game. Come on.
1-1 the count now.
Let's go. Let's go.
The 1-1. Grounded up the first
Ah, that was a
baseline.
bad one.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 52.
Cespedes has been doing work, but he's been kind of quiet
Previously
today.
against Junichi Tazawa, 2 hits in 7 tries. This is line to left.
No, drop.
Dietrich is
Oh,
going to get
man.
there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Here's Jay Bruce now. He lined out in his last
Joey
trip,
Bats.
so looking for better fortunes here. First offering on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Come on.
Come on, Marlins.
Right side, hit hard.
Ooh.
And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired.
What?
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Man.
Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the
What?
Mets 9 and the Marlins nothing. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times.
Familia
They've just
is
been
in the game.
overmatched by good pitching.
Close it out.
Jerry's Familia takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of
I
course,
hate that my
big
Mets
lead, but
gave
they'll
him
try to
away.
finish it out nonetheless.
For a canned soda and a bag of Doritos, man. To the Oakland Athletics.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Familia is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher,
get
and
this out of
always
here.
remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Starlin Castro is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Let's do this.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes.
Let's go.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he'll strike out
Splitter.
here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The left fielder, number
Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's waved at and missed.
That
for
splitter
strike one.
ugly.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes
Now I'm
with
going to hit
that.
him with a fastball to end the game.
Miami down to their last strike. And he gets
Got him.
strike 3 called.
Got
to
him.
end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys.
Got 'em.
That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Metropolitans with a big 17-hit attack. Noah Syndergaard notches his 3rd win of the year and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Jose Urena struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
final line score for our ball
Let's
game
look at the
tonight.
highlights,
For
man.
the
I mean, well,
victorious New York Mets,
Jay Bruce,
9 runs on 17
a.k.a. Joey
hits.
Bats, went 2 for
No
5,
errors.
home run,
They left 9 runners on base.
2 RBIs in a run. Giannis
For the Marlins,
Cespedes
no
went
runs.
3 for 5.
5 hits.
You know,
No
2
errors.
doubles,
They
RBI
left
in a
5
run.
men
Ty
on base.
Frazier went 2 for 5, home run, RBI and run.
Simon
Ahmed
Walden,
Rosario went 3 for
3 hours
4,
and 19 minutes.
double RBI and 2 runs.
A reminder
Noah
that
Syndergaard
Marlins
gets the
televisors
win. He's
are
now
available
3-0.
outside Marlins Park, with service
he
to the
had a
Palmer
5-hit
Metro
day.
Rail Station.
16 strikeouts. Let's go on the exit. He pitched 8 innings too, man. It was tough 8 innings. You know, not too bad. You know what I mean? So we're really pushing that 10-game winning streak, man. We're pushing it really close. We got 58 days until the draft. 58 days into that draft, man. And I'm thinking about, let me show you guys my lineup. I'm really thinking about, hold on. I'm really thinking about taking Danny Jensen out of the lineup, man. He's not, and it's funny because every time I think about taking the rookie catcher Danny Jensen out of the lineup, he does something amazing. And I'm like, I'm not going to take him out the lineup. But I'm really thinking about pulling him out the lineup because I'm starting 2 rookies, Lourdes Gurriel and Danny Jensen. And Lourdes Gurriel is doing amazing at second base. You know, I brung Dominic Smith up from the farm system, AAA, and he's at first base, and he's been doing wonders for us. But I brung Danny Jensen up because I eventually wanted to trade Travis Denard for something else, you know. But I don't know no more. I don't know if Danny Jensen ready for big time. He's starting to, you know, I don't know, man. His batting average is 317, you know, but I just don't know, man. I don't know. So, we'll see. Travis Denard batting average is 429, 2 home runs, 2 RBI, 7 at-bats. I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. Maybe it's just because, you know, rookie, I don't know. I'm thinking about doing something with him, getting him. I'm going to advance a day real quick. All right, so we're still in the series with the Florida Marlins. We're 10-0.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting off in the National League East, Noah Syndergaard got the W while striking out 16 as the Mets were winners over the Marlins, 9-0. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. The Atlanta Braves smacked 15 team hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington, 9-8. The Cincinnati Reds totaled 11 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 7-4. The Chicago Cubs knocked out 10 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos, 4-3. Lorenzo Cain had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish, helping the Brewers down the Cardinals, 12-2. The Colorado Rockies bested the visiting Padres, 4-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco, 6-4. The O's launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-0. The White Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 5-2. The Tigers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 3-2. The Mariners held their opponent to just 2 hits as they dethroned the Royals 7-0. The Houston Astros hit 3 long balls as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 9-2. Justin Upton had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate, helping the Halos defeat the Rangers 13-3. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, I had to let him do his thing. But these are some view the progress of scouting players. Notification, scout coordinator, scouting players. Scout is essential for your draft. Scouting is essential for your draft successfully and rebuild a perennial World Series contender. Visit scouting from franchise home to start. Okay, I've been doing that. I already got my players scouted who I'm thinking about picking up. So, but this is the scouting people I've been scouting. He's scouting a catcher. M. Martinez is scouting a catcher. Ben Billingsley is scouting a pitcher from the international for us. H. Potter is scouting an infielder for us in the Central. And T. Curtis is scouting another catcher in the international for us. Because I want that dominant catcher, man. I mean, we had Gary Carter, Mike Piazza, etc., man. So I'm looking for a dominant catcher. But that's about it, man. Our next game is against the Florida Marlins, who are 2-8. We're probably going to dominate them again. And we got Jacob deGrom on the mound, our other stud. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I want to thank you guys who are watching on Twitch. I want to thank you guys who are watching on Mixer. And I want to thank you guys who were watching on YouTube. I stream every day from 8 to 10. Sometimes I stream a little late because I got a busy schedule with work and life and you know, being a father and stuff like that. But I'm guaranteed to stream every day. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I get it in. I also do, regular gameplay walkthroughs on my channel as well. I'm actually finishing up Vampire as a gameplay walkthrough, and I'm also streaming the DLC of Horizon Zero Dawn, the Frozen Wild. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern, with some more gameplays, some more streaming, and whatever else. Thanks again. See you tomorrow. Peace.